Well, as we walk into October, I want to challenge us as it pertains to one of the things that Jesus prayed about the most. I want to take you to this passage. It's found in Ephesians chapter 4. It says this. It says, therefore I, this is Paul writing to the church at Ephesus. Therefore I, a prisoner, Paul was in prison at this time. He's writing to them, encouraging them, which is an interesting thing, to be one who's encouraging from prison. He says, therefore I, a prisoner for serving the Lord, beg you to lead a life worthy of your calling. Well, what is a life worthy of my calling? He says, always be humble and gentle, be patient with each other, making allowance for each other's faults because of your love. Make every effort to keep yourselves united in spirit, binding yourselves together with peace. For there's one body and one spirit, just as you have been called to one glorious hope for the future. There's one Lord, one faith, one baptism, and one God and Father who is over all and in all and living through all. He says, this is how I want for you to live a life worthy of your calling. And immediately he talks about unity. He talks about how we care for love. I love this. He talks about patience and making allowances for one another's faults. So this is what it means to live a life worthy of your calling. I'm willing to bet that's not what most of you thought when you heard that first line. But this is critical to the family. This is what Jesus prayed for the most for the church, unity. And so as we move through this month, I want to encourage you to let that really soak into who you are, to let that challenge you as far as whether you're moving in the lives of those around you in a way that brings division or unity. Whether we're moving in patience and making allowances for one another's faults, or whether we're calling out one another's faults or becoming angry. The most amazing thing is that one God, that one Lord, that one Father, He loves us that way. And we get to help one another understand that through the way in which we love each other. Have a great month.